Hey, Damien, how are you handling all that speculation about your future and rumors you may want to ask for a trade? And are you still mulling things in your mind? I mean, what's your thinking at this point? After the coaching hire.
I mean, at this point, it's a lot of things being said, and sometimes words being put in my mouth, and I haven't said anything. I think should be all of the people who've covered me since I've been in the NBA. They know that if there's something to be said, or if I think something or have something to say, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to stand on it. So, like I said, there's been a lot of talk, and nobody's heard what I've said, or nobody's heard me say any of these things. But anything that I have to say, I'm going to say it directly to Neil, and I'm address it directly with my team. So I don't really have nothing to say to you guys about it. Everything that I need to say and that I feel has been said to Neil. So it's really nothing else that I have to say about it.
Ever since I got this paper, now they trying to make amends. They just do not get the picture, had to change up with a lens. I don't like the small talk, everything I do is big. Lately they been taking shots, dog, I got a strong chin. They asking for my story, tell them where should I begin, cause I took so
I mean, we were just sitting back, chopping it up, reminiscing about the good old days and all that. Tracking my roots, where I came from and where I'm going. But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. The dangling carrot that hang from the rear view. Your dreams in the past ain't nowhere near you. Backseat drivers got nothing but 2 cents. Shotgun riders too biased, they all liars. I should get an A for effort, I'm too tired. But I'm never giving up, that's why I'm kinda admired. Role model, like it or not, I gotta play it. Sugarcoat the rhyme sometimes, but still say it. Said I was quitting at 40 is just a fib. I'm still a kid that's wiping the food off of my bib. You ever wanted something so bad that you could taste it? Cried over every opportunity wasted. Good and bad news, which one you want first? Either way you pick, the bad still gon' hurt you the worst. I never got to bask in the fruits of the labor, and I never got the cash from that dude from the label. I'm just thinking back. Can we go way back, way back, way back? Can we go way back, way back, way back? It's time to go way back, way back, way back, way back. You see, in retrospect, I would've did it the same. In hindsight, I'm the only one to blame. I ain't picky, I'm just real specific. I want nothing less than terrific. I know y'all get it. I'm aggressive, so our style is clashing. Killer instinct, and I play with passion. I'd rather be hated for being one of the realest than get a lot of love for these overrated appearances. I can stand on skill alone, but I'm a package deal. I can write the whole song and rap for real. I got my head in the cloud with a pun intended. I don't need to see nobody, I don't want no visits. Introverted, I just flirt with the music. Small circles, how I choose it. Stay away from squares, they the one that look like a L7. I've been doing this since I was 11, and the shit gets real. Can we go way back, way back, way back? Can we go way back, way back, way back? It's time to go way back, way back, way back, way back. Pure pandemonium when I'm in the building. Grown man flow, I ain't got time for the children. Now you can boo me, jump off, I'm winning. I still love you though, shout out to the women. Wash you was cool, they was acting wild. Walk in, leave drunk, it was packed for aisle. Belligerent students, man, the shit got messy. Remind me of my
full court shot. I challenge everybody. Cold as ice, baby.
First show I did at the Red Sea. I ain't had no DJ, just the tape deck. Opened up for Son of Star Child, I love that. Met this cat named Larry, he was with the Avengers. Showed me how to make moves and walk with the winners. Soon we took never seen him again, but I did a couple shows with his friends. Lumberjack, brown clown, so-and-so, and dude with the orange pants. 10 years later, now I'm rocking the orange pants. But they jabos though, you know, fresh to death, always and forever. Don't get it twisted, #1 listed, Nitro, with the nice flow, you know, it is. Take a picture, baby, it'll last longer. All in your mouth, yeah. In retrospect, I'm just thinking back to the time when it was all good. Golden era.
Some 50-odd years ago, the Bucks and Suns had to flip a coin to see who would get the opportunity to draft me. This time, I'm taking charge of it. Bucks and 6, Fear the Deer.
I mean, we were just sitting back, you know, chopping it up, reminiscing about the good old days and all that. You know, tracking my roots, where I came from and where I'm going. But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. Nope. It's all about the journey. It's all about the journey, baby. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. The dangling carrot that hang from the rear view. Your dreams in the past ain't nowhere near you. Backseat drivers got nothing but 2 cents. Shotgun riders too biased, they all liars. I should get an A for effort, I'm too tired. But I'm never giving up, that's why I'm kinda admired. Role model, like it or not, I gotta play it. Sugarcoat the rhyme sometimes, but still say it. Said I was quitting at 40 is just a fib. I'm still a kid that's wiping the food off of my bib. You ever wanted something so bad that you could taste it? Cried over every opportunity wasted. Good and bad news.
You know, we're #1 team, and he's still playing well. And in some games, they'll boo us. You know, but that's part of the culture here, and that's a part of their way of showing they love us. But I said, with a guy like Ben and other guys, I think they need to stick behind him and stick by him as long as they can until the horn blows. But even then, you know, he's here. He's given so much to this organization, to the city, on and off the court, that he deserves that respect and that support. So.
Which one you want first? Either way you pick, the bad still gon' hurt you the worst. I never got the bask in the fruits of the labor, and I never got the cash from that dude from the label.
For all the fans that think like, because I opted out, like I have to leave or something like that. No, this is very much like in the Nets' hands. You feel me? Like, and I think my full max like 5'196" or something like that. And nobody's sitting here saying I'm gonna get 5'196". So before anybody tries to kill me, nobody's saying that. But the Nets have the ability to do something that other people can't. Yeah. If the Nets come to the table like that and they're being aggressive and they're saying, hey, we got 5'125" for you, like I would say there's a high likelihood that I go back to the Nets. You know what I mean? But if they don't come to the table and they're like, oh, we're going to give you a 3 for $60, well, anybody can do that.
I'm just thinking back.